Hello and welcome. Today we're talking about communication in business. Is communication a vital part of a business, and what's the difference between effective and ineffective business communications? Hi, I'm Bradley Chapman and this is The Diamond Show, being broadcast exclusively to you on YouTube. Now, communication is an amazing thing, isn't it? If we get it right, we send a very, very clear message, and if we get it wrong, we send a very gargled message. Now, when I go out and I'm coaching and working with my clients, I'm still astonished today at the lack of communication between the board of directors, MDs and CEOs and the senior management team, as well as the teams that work inside and for the senior management individuals. Communication is so important in today's world, and it's my absolute belief that as leaders, as MDs and CEOs and management, we have to adopt a leadership with purpose attitude. Why? Because the better we communicate with our teams, the more inspired they're going to be, the more motivated they're going to be. And above all, most importantly, from a P&L point of view and a profitability point of view, the employee engagement levels will very, very simply go up. When we communicate poorly, when we don't give the right message, when we don't talk effectively, when we don't share our visions, we don't share where we are, we don't communicate a meeting correctly and why somebody's coming and what the objective is, it results in a really, really negative workforce that gets filled with doubt. And doubt is something that really has no place in business. It has no place in the workforce, because it doesn't matter where you are in terms of growth and high levels of profitability, or you may have faced or be facing adversity in business. It's my belief that MDs and CEOs and boards of directors can communicate so much more effectively with their teams. And if you think about it, we forget all too often when we reach management, when we start a company, when we become an MD or a CEO, what it was like when we were younger, perhaps to work for a company that didn't communicate effectively. And we all know companies that don't, and leaders and directors and managers that don't communicate effectively. And what happens? It's rhetorical, poor productivity. So I think it's vitally important that we start to communicate really effectively. I think it's important that we set our meetings and agendas correctly, share our visions with our team. You'll see a book behind me on this shoulder here, People with Purpose. Leadership with Purpose is an amazing opportunity for companies to embrace in 2018, and to help them increase their workforce levels of engagement. Now, if you're a leader, it's absolutely vital to communicate with your team, because a team that understands who you are, what your vision is as a team, and where you want the team to go, they'll see it, they'll feel it, and they'll jump on board, they'll engage, and they'll move themselves forward. Now, motivation is a major part of the teams and staff within a business. Now, everybody's a team player within a company. So if you're going through a position of adversity right now, how are you dealing with it? How are you communicating with your staff? Because if you're feeling it and experiencing it, you can rest assured that they know what you're going through. Don't be afraid to talk to them if you're going through adversity, because actually, if you talk to them, say, listen, we've got a bit of a challenge here, we've missed target, or we've picked up some bad debt, or we've got a bad problem with a manufacturer abroad, and we've got a problem with a product or a service. If you talk to them, you'll get it fixed. And you'll be amazed how much people will come on side and help you. But when you fill them with doubt and you keep them in the dark, they're also going to feel nervous. Great leaders communicate effectively with their teams, and it doesn't matter whether you're a mid-level manager, an upper-level manager, a senior manager, or you're on the board of directors. Communication is absolutely key. And I implore you to think about the communication right now, to think about how your teams have left the business this evening, it's Friday, how they've left work tonight, what they're thinking about. Have they gone on to their wives and their children or to their families saying, I've had a great week at work, or are they filled with doubt and uncertainty? Do all you can to be effective as a communicator. And if you struggle, you want to find out a bit more about communication, please feel free to reach out to me. Because communication and motivation and leading with purpose, I promise you, is everything as the business owners and leaders of the business world move forward in 2018 and up to 2020. I'm Brad Chapman. This is The Diamond Show. This is the first video. These are 5-minute tips and hints broadcast exclusively for the LinkedIn market, for the LinkedIn members. I do hope you enjoy watching over the coming days and weeks. I'll be broadcasting every single day some hints and tips to help you with your business. I love coaching, I love business, I love motivation, I love speaking in public, and above all, I love helping my clients to achieve more. Have a fabulous day, everybody. God bless you. Have a great weekend. Bye now.